Hello, and this is Adam Bolt 2 here with another video. So recently I made a new rain system script, and it works pretty well. And it's a great script that I haven't seen a lot of that can make rain happen at randomized times, and it can also randomize how long the rain lasts. Uh, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use this script I created in your own games so you can have some nice randomized rain instead of just, for example, set time cycles or something like that. So let's get started. So this first part will be about how the script actually works for people who know how to script so they can customize it even more so those people can do whatever they want with the script and be able to make whatever rain script they feel like with this script that's kind of like a base for their project. And then the second part will be just me helping non-scripters know how to like change variables and stuff so they can get the rain script working the way they want to and setting it up. So for this for this quick mini part, I'll show you how to set this thing up first, and then we'll move on to the real first part. So yeah. Okay, so for this first part, I'll be showing you how to set up this rain script so you'll be able to use it in your own games and be able to do a bunch of fun stuff with it. So it'll first come in this nice little bundle in this nice little model called Rain System version 1.0. What you want to do, you want to take the stuff and put them where I say so. If you also if you're not watching the video of this, you can simply just go to rain script and it'll tell you where to put this stuff as well at the top in the instructions part. Also, instructions are in rain script 2.0, so at the top, so it will say all the stuff up there. And I'll also put the YouTube link at the end there. So let's get started. So these two sky thingies, you want to put it, or wait, let me delete this old stuff I got here from when I did the first attempt at recording this video. But first you want to put the rainy sky and sky into server storage. You want to put bool value into replicated storage. You want to put rain script into server script service. And you will want to put local rain script into starter player scripts. Or wait, I forgot to delete this one. And put into starter player scripts right here, which is under starter player. So it's starter player and then starter player scripts, and then put your local rain script 2.0 in there. And that's simply how you set it up. There's also a readme thingy here. Uh, Also, you will need BuildThomas's rain plugin for this to work, which I'll put in the description so you can get the plugin for yourself and put it into your game so this script will actually work. But once you read it and all, or if you don't want to read it, and you don't need it anymore, just delete it and then delete this model. You won't need those. And then you got all the stuff in the correct positions, and that's how you set up this script. Okay, for the first real part, for this part, this is gonna be mostly for programmers who want to use this as kind of like a baseline for the projects and want to understand what like all the stuff in the script means. So, if you're not a programmer and are just looking to like know how to change stuff about the rain and stuff, so it'll like rain at different like how long the rain could last and stuff like that, and like just basic variables to change the script easily, uh, I will be putting a timestamp right now on the screen where you can skip to that part and learn how to change these variables to your liking and customize the script however you want. But anyways, let's get to it. So these top variables, these are constants. Uh, this first part is weather decider and rain chance. So simply, whatever you set rain chance to will be like if we set this to like 25, for example, rain chance to 25, it will be every second there will be a 1 in 25 chance of the rain starting. So do it to whatever you like. I would do probably rain chance 1, rain chance 50. So there you go. And next part, we have shortest length of rain and longest length of rain. So simply, the way it works, this is the shortest possible amount of time that the RNG, or the random number generator, which will be explained about later, that's the shortest amount of time the random number generator can choose for how long the rain can be. So it can't the number that it picks will never be below 5. Same thing for longest length of rain, but it will never go above 10 seconds. And by the way, both of these two variables are in seconds. uh, for this part, rain fog color and rain fog end, these two variables have stuff to do about the fog when it rains. So rain fog color, this is the fog color during the rain. Pretty simple. I use a color free dot from RGB, but you could use, like, for example, hexadecimal, or like something like that, or different like kind of color formats or whatever. And like okay, never mind. Rain fog end. Uh, this is the distance away from the player where sight is completely obscured. Simply, this is how deep the fog will be. So simply, if 100 studs away from the character, if you go that distance from the character, your sight will be completely obscured. You can also see this when you scroll out in third-person mode. You'll see that as soon as your camera is 100 studs away from your character, you will be unable to see your own character. So yeah, and also I'll be explaining about the fog later and how you can change it to an atmospheric thingy, the atmosphere feature. I just didn't use the atmosphere feature because I find it to be kind of weird and new, and I just use the fog feature because it's less buggy. For these three thingies, this is uh the last thing is just one last thing about fog, but these two things are about the sky boxes. So simply, original sky will be whatever you set it. So simply, this references the sky object in server storage. So that's what it's referencing. And this rainy sky is referencing the rainy sky and server storage. So simply, wait, if you want to change the sky boxes, either keep the name the same and just change the like Roblox as on the properties, the Roblox assets like IDs and stuff here, and just keep the names the same so you don't break the script. Or if you want to do what you can also do, you can just get new skyboxes, and then take the names from those skyboxes. And like for example, let's say we have a sky named your mom's sky or something in server storage, and that will be our original sky or day sky while it's clear. You can take the name of that, so your mom's sky, and put it like here, original sky, your mom's sky. There you go. So random example names. So that's what you could do to change it. But if you don't want to do that, just keep it at sky and rainy sky. Original fog color, this is simply just don't change anything about this. This is simply just for reference later, so the script can, after the storm, change the fog color back to normal. And now we're going into the actual script. So wait 5 seconds. Simply, I did wait 5 seconds so you can wait, so the rain won't start immediately as soon as somebody joins a new server. So I wait 5 seconds, and then the actual stuff happens. So we have local weather decider mathed out random, and we put our numbers x weather decider and rain chance. This means it will pick a random number between or at 1 to 50, because I set my rain chance to 50, or for you it would be 5 if you kept it at default. So it would be math.random 1 through 5. So the only number it can pick is 1 through 5. Uh, Then this is just stuff like that shows what the number the RNG got for the weather decider. We wait 1 second before doing this again, and it will keep repeating this until we get number 5. Because if weather decider equals 5, then our rain script starts. So you can set this number to whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's a number that can be selected by the X weather decider rain chance, then it will work perfectly fine. So if it's like, for example, you don't want to pick a number like, let's say, the weather decider can only pick numbers between 1 and 10. You don't want to make this number be like 11 or something, because then it will never rain. So you want to pick it like if it's 1 through 10, then you want to pick 5 or something like that. Something that's in between 1 and 10. So, anyways, let's go into how the actual script really works, like the rain stuff. So, local length of rain. This picks a random time between shortest length of rain and longest length of rain. So, it'll pick a random number between 5 and 10. And then it will pick a random number between those numbers for how long the rain should last. And this is just for our timer, so keep it at 0. And then we have game.lighting.sky destroy. So what this does, it destroys the sky. Or wait, I forgot to tell you. You want to copy and paste sky into lighting, so you already have a sky in there. And I already have a sky in there, and most Roblox games will already have a sky in there. But just check in case it's deleted or something, and add back your normal sky in there. But what it will do, it will destroy this normal sky in here. So, and then what it will do, it will clone our rainy sky in server storage, and then put this into lighting. So it will like just delete sky, and then it will duplicate rainy sky, and then put it into lighting. So the uh, box changes. See, now it's the rainy sky. So that's what it will do. And let me copy and paste it back in to lighting. Okay, so that's what this does. This is now we're moving into fog. So this will set the fog color to whatever you set rain fog color to. So that's the color of the fog. And then it will change game.lighting.fog end into rain fog end. So whatever you set this number to. So then if you kept rain fog end at its default value, it would set the distance away from player when the rain comes to 100. So yeah, value one dot value equals true. This simply turns on the rain and tells the local script that, hey, the server script says, hey, we need to turn on the rain now. And then this prints length of rain, seconds of rain. So this tells us what the RNG told us, like how long the rain will be, what number the RNG chose for the length of rain. So then it'll say how many seconds of rain and how long it will last. And then this is simply a nice little timer that adds to how long raining. And then it prints how long it's been raining, and then wait 1 second. And then it will keep doing this until how long raining equals to our length of rain. So simply it will equal the same amount of whatever this chose to this amount in seconds. So that's what it does. Rainy sky clone destroy. So simply do the same thing that we did to the sky in the beginning. But imagine this is rainy sky. We delete this and we take the normal sky and put it back in. So the sky box will change back to normal. And then this destroys the oh, never mind. I'm saying the same thing. Okay, let's go back a bit forward. And then local sky clone equals original sky clone. So simply it clones the main sky or this sky, and then it puts it into lighting so you can see it. And now we're moving on to the next part, and we're simply saying back the fog back to normal, so what it was before the storm came. So simply we'll set this to the original fog color from before it rained, and then this will set the also the game.lighting.fog, and it will make the fog end equal this number, which is simply the default Roblox fog end when you have it. And then it will set the value to false, so it won't rain anymore, and tells the script to stop raining. And okay, so that's what the server side script does. And we're gonna move on to local script, and all this does is that it just makes it actually rain. That's the only thing it does. It doesn't do any of these nice effects like fog and stuff. The only thing it does is turn on the rain, because that can only be done with a local script. So what we need to do, we need to go to starter player and starter player scripts, local rain script, and see here we have, so simply it's we have a bool value, that bool value we had from earlier, which is in replicate storage, and this simply gets the bool value, and then says that if we it simply references it in this script as value 1. And then rain is actually pretty important. So we have a rain script here, our rain script, and inside this rain script, which is in Star Player Scripts, and this rain script also comes from the plugin, and that's why we need it. And then we go into rain, the module script inside a rain script, and then it says that enable and then disable. So simply we want to get this is the functions that enable and disable the rain. So when we go here and get rid of this for a second, so simply what this does, it requires the module script or rain from inside the rain script, and then it requires the functions from it, and then if value1 dot value equals true, so if the server script tells us for it to rain, we enable the rain inside the module script. It's pretty simple. And then because the rain plugin does most of the stuff for us. So if value1 dot value equals true, so if the server script tells us to start raining, we make it start raining. If it's false, so if the server script tells us to make it stop raining, disable the rain. Also, this is a while true statement, so it repeatedly checks if the bool value changed or not, and it does this every second. Make sure to keep the wait in here, but you could change the seconds to like maybe this, so it does it very quickly, or you can just make it 1 second. It doesn't really matter. Just don't get rid of the wait thingy, because then your game will crash. So you want to make sure you have the wait thingy in there at the end. So that's simply how the local and server-side scripts work. So now I'm going to be moving on to the next part, which will be uh, telling how functions work in a simple way to new people. So yeah. Okay, for this final part, I'll be telling you, uh, for people who don't know how to program and stuff, and they just want to get this, they just want to customize how the script works. This part is for you. So what you want to do, you want to go into RainScript 2.0. Don't worry about the local RainScript. The only thing you want to worry about is this beginning part of the RainScript. So like simply this stuff here. Those are the variables that you need to change to customize the thing. So first of all, this changes. So rain chance, if you change this number, it changes the chance of it raining every second. So simply if it's 50 like it is right now, for you it's 5, but I just set it to 50 because that's how I like it. But let's say it's you just got this model. Your rain chance will be set to default to 5. So simply what this means is that uh, every second there will be a 1 through 5 chance of it raining. So that's the chance you have of it raining. So every second there will be a 1 through 5 chance of it raining. Or if or if you set it to like, for example, 10 or 50, if you set it to like 50, for example, then there will be a 1 through 50 chance every second for it to rain. That would be probably my most recommended setting. I just by accident set it to 5 because that was what I did for like just for the beginning part of the video. So yeah, so there you go. So that's how rain chance works. So if you want to change it to like maybe maybe want to have it so it's like 1,000 1 through 1,000 chance of it of every second it will rain, it could rain. So like if I set to 1,000, then there will be a 1 through 1,000 chance every second of it raining. So if you want to do that, you could do it. So simply that's how rain chance works. Shortest length of rain and longest length of rain. Simply this is so simply we use a thing called RNG, a random number generator, to pick random numbers for stuff. So in this case, these numbers are put into the random number generator, pick a random time for it for how long the rain will last. So if you pick 5, the shortest amount of time the RNG or random number generator can choose is 5 seconds length of rain. Or longest length of rain, if you set it to 10, the RNG or random number generator will never pick a number more than 10 seconds. So simply it will pick a number in between 5 and 10, and whatever number it picks, that's how long the rain will last. So that's simply how it works. uh, Rain fog color free dot from RGB 240, and don't worry about this stuff, that's just RGB stuff for the color. So rain fog color, the way this works, simply the thing it does, when it rains, it will pick whatever color you made in with RGB values, and simply set the fog when it rains to that value, to this RGB value. So simply this color will simply be like this kind of white color. So simply so this and RGB simply creates a white color for fog. If you want to like get like, for example, let's say you want to make a blue RGB thing, so you can look up blue RGB code or value, whatever you want, blue RGB value. And if you want your thing to be blue, you simply copy and paste this decimal code or RGB, so 00 to 55, copy, paste, delete this, and then you paste it in. I'm not gonna delete it because I don't have it copied and pasted. So but what you would do, you delete these numbers inside. Do not remove the parentheses here. Just remove the numbers inside, and then copy and paste that RGB value inside of here for whatever color you'd want. Uh, and for the next part, it's local rain fog end. Simply, this is the distance away in studs that the fog will completely obscure your vision and you can't see. You will also this is also pretty noticeable because when you scroll out. So like if you scroll out a bit, your camera will be like almost 100 studs away, and then you can really see it for yourself that you can't really see anything. So that's simply how rain fog end works. Uh, so you can set it to however far you want, but I would pick 100 because then it really looks like some nice fog. Uh, Local original sky. So these two variables here, original sky and rainy sky, are simply variables for your sky boxes that you want for your uh, clear sky and for your rainy sky. So let me explain it to you. So simply we have in where is it, replicated or not replicated storage, in server storage we have two skyboxes. So simply the way these variables work, we have rainy sky here, and it's simply our rainy sky. So let me show you for a second. Delete this and put rainy sky in. See that the sky is all gray and stuff. So simply that's rainy sky. We put that in there, and then we duplicate this, and then we put it in lighting, and this is our normal sky. So when it's clear, this is the sky it will change to. So let me go back into the script. So simply, whatever the name of your sky is, you set these as letters to. So like, let's say you want your original sky to be, for example, Joe Mama, sky. Then you set then these last letters here you would remove, and then you would say Joe Mama sky. Joe Mama sky, and then it would set that sky to your it would set that sky to your normal sky when it's clear every time the storm goes away. So that's how it would work. Let me undo that for a second. And for if let's say your rainy sky is your mom's sky, so simply what you would do here instead of rainy sky, you would do your mom's sky, and then every time it rains, your sky would be set to your mom's sky in server storage. So simply that's how it works. So rainy sky, okay. And this is the last variable. Original file color game.lang.file color. Do not change this. This variable is simply a thingy that we have here, so you can select uh, later on when we want the file color to go back to normal after it stops raining. It goes to this variable and sets it to this file color. So simply, those are all the variables. If you want to change it, that's how it works. So you just change these variables accordingly to what I said, to how I explained it. So that's simply how it works. And that's it for the video. So thanks to whoever watched the video, and I hope you have a great time with this rain system script. Uh, I will be linking the model link and the plugin used for this script in the description below. So feel free to use to go to that link and get the plugin for the script to work, and feel free to whatever else I said. I forgot, but yeah, simply that's how it works, and I hope this helped you in some way with getting this thing set up and working for your game so you don't have to script all this stuff by your own. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you some other day. Bye!